Dangerous World, most of the toons are distinct inanimate objects. For example, Shrimpo is a shrimp. And Boxton, he's a freaking box. But there's a new toon that came out whose name is Blot. What on earth is Blot? And I actually started jumping up and down for freaking joy because someone literally asked Quell this question. They said, I'm a bit behind on info, but what is Blot? As in, we have Shelly the shell, Tisha the tissue, so what is Blot? And Quell says, the creator and developer of Danny's World, there will be an intro poster in-game with the answer you seek. But when I was looking on the wiki to find it, because I didn't want to look for it myself, I couldn't. But I found something extremely interesting. There's a dialogue between Blot and V that literally no one's talking about. And I don't know why. It's kind of a big deal. With that being said, there is quite a few interactions that I haven't gone over. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the ones that I haven't done. And then I'm going to talk about every Dangerous World minor character. Because apparently that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. The first interaction we have that I haven't talked about is Cosmo and Blot. Blot, did you still want that order of, 3 cakes?
Yes.
Okay. Why? Yata. Oh, I think I get it now. All right. I'm no brainiac. Actually, I don't have a brain at all. I'm a freaking skeleton. But that's a pretty harmless interaction. We got Gigi and Blot.
Hey, Blot, tell me your day in excruciating detail.
Gigi, I know that you have no idea what I'm saying. Then what happened? All right, you're goofy, Gigi. Lovely chat, Blot. I'm sure you had the most distinguished responses. Blot and Gigi get along. Whoa. This character seems to have an interaction with literally everyone. Glisten. I don't know why. Either way, I'm already so tired of this. Blot, for a mime, you seem to make a lot of noise. Oh, come on. Don't get silent now. I'm gonna feel bad. Blot, no. So that one was less innocent and tame. It seems like Blot might not like Glisten no more. And there's a Louis interaction that I haven't seen yet, where Louis like, Blot, do you know where my juggling pens went? Under your bed. You always leave them there and forget. Oh, Blot, you always know where me and Yada leave stuff. I keep a good eye on you both. Thank you, Blot. It's just sweet and innocent, right? It's just good bands. Also, the other toon that seems to have interaction with literally everyone, Shrimpo. I hate mimes! Get a load of this guy. Whatever you said, I hate it! Goes to show I don't think him and Shrimpo are getting along. But I now have the most important interaction. A very peculiar one that I want to hear your guys' theories about.
Blot, you're sure you'd rather keep performing with the circus crew?
And that's how the interaction starts, by the way. I'm going to finish it. Always will.
Well, if you change your mind.
I won't. Louis and Yada will always need me.
Fine. Do what you like, of course.
And that's how that interaction ends. But then there's a second one.
V, do you have your translator on?
Oh, wait, why did I say Blot like V? Do you have your translator on?
Yeah, I do. What was it you wanted to say, Blot?
About your show. Did you think was room for one of our circus?
And setting translator program off slowly.
V! Come on! V! Ugh! So obviously, there's a lot to unpack here because the first one seems in favor of like V trying to get Blot to leave the circus crew. But then when Blot's like, hey, yo, can I have my act on your show? V's kind of like, nah, dog. It kind of seems like V's crushing on Blot a little bit. And the reason she won't give him more spotlight is because he's spending time with his circus troupe. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting because it seems like V actually likes Blot a lot. Because it seems like there's pre-known knowledge in this interaction where V says, Blot, you're sure you'd rather keep performing? As in, there was something said. V wanted Blot to do something else. But what? And especially with this, if you ever change your mind, why is it hanging? V, I think V, the freaking computer virus is crushing on the Blot. But wait, what is Blot? Well, can we figure that out? Hey, what is that thing again? On his intro card, we're gonna find out what Blot is. I'm gonna give myself somewhere between 5 to 10 floors to see if I can find the poster. Wait, is this normal for someone not to have a username? Me and this Blot look like we're pounding on each other. What is happening here? I think me and this Blot are having a moment. All right, so could I have found the poster somewhere online? Probably yes. Will it take me way longer to find it in game? Probably yes. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do it in game. Okay, good luck, guys. I am the slowest extractor in the game, and I'm only looking for a poster. This should go great. I'm really hoping the poster isn't on V's floor. Either way, we got 4 posters here. None of them being Blot. Another poster, not Blot. You know, this is kind of a fun game. I feel like I'm playing Where's Waldo in Danny's World. Couple more posters, not Blot, not Blot. I'm not seeing Bloticus. Also, I just ran out of stamina. Star Pillow is actually coming in clutch right now. I'm not even gonna stack. Wait, what? I'm not even gonna stack. What are you stacking? Dominoes? Oh, I could go for a pizza right now. Look for the poster, Hopeless. Dude. It is actually a meme. Dandy really do be given the best items when you can't buy it on floor 1. It's insane. Ah, Yada. Here you go, Yada. Ah, my decoy. All right. Is Blot's poster somewhere out here? I'm seeing some drawings, which has to do with the minor characters, but I'm not seeing Blot poster. There's a bunch of main posters in here. Potentially a Blot one. Dang, bro. No Blot. Oh, my gosh. Wait, when are they adding a circus map? I just realized that. They're 1,000,000% adding a circus floor. Also, the top comment on my Blot video told me that I was wrong about Blot's ability. It only costs 10 tapes per decoy. I am just a moron. Here, Fed, take this. I know you need this. Okay, this floor has 2 posters, but not freaking Blot, dude. All right, I immediately saw 2 Toon posters. This is good. This is gonna be the floor. See Blot and Glisten over there. Not Blot, Glisten and Brightney over there. And if I put my nose in the corner right here, I found the poster. I gave up. I gave up. What the heck is Blot? Blot the ink blob. Okay, well, there you go. I wasted 20 minutes to find out he's an ink blot. Okay. I mean, that makes sense why his trail has the little stamp. Okay, whatever. Most of the others may not understand Blot's words, but that doesn't stop Blot from bringing his friends joy. Pantomiming has created wonderful memories for Blot. There you go. In case you're wondering what the heck Blot was, it's an ink blot, which you probably already guessed. However, my friends, someone asked Quell, does Blot use sign language? As a person who does IRL, that would be super touching personally. Quell was like, I think he definitely knows some sign language, but it's hard to depict that in a game currently with our resources. Blot speaks in his own way in game though. This is before Blot came out. What form of sign language do you know? I love hearing more about that sort of thing. But hold on to your horses. We still gotta talk about minor characters, one of them being named Kayla. And Kayla appeared in a note written to Dandy. By the way, this drawing was next to a cash register inside of the game, and this is the only one mentioning a child's name, which could imply some significance. We also have Julia, and Julia appears in not 1, 2 notes. She's not drawn on the page like the other kids. However, it is confirmed that Julia is 7 years old. As you can see in this poster, it says, Dear Astro, why do you not have hands? From Julia. And there's also this art that says, thanks for the fun times and prizes. I like my new toy. From Julia. And honestly, as I'm getting deeper into this, I do realize I think I can make a whole video on just minor characters alone. But really fast, I wanted to point out in V's Arcade, there is a Flappy Bird Barnaby game. Where's the Roblox spinoff of this? Come on. Either way, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I think I've quite literally squeegeed everything new inside of the Dangerous World update. See if there was something else new that was cool that I could like hint at towards my next video doing. Oh my god!